I don't know all the words to This Girl Is on Fire or Girl on Fire. I'm not sure the title exactly, by Alicia Keys. But definitely I wanted to do a tarot reading based on what I got from this song. When I woke up this morning, I thought, okay, I'm hearing This Girl Is on Fire. And how she sings it to the top of her lungs, and I'll spare you for the rendition. But I get freedom. I felt freedom from that song. So of course it was very uplifting. What a way to start the day, right? So I was thanking Holy Spirit, thanking God to wake up that way for another day, and also to wake up with such an inspiring song. But I thought, okay, let's do a spread today at some point about it. And, okay, so freedom. This girl is on fire, freedom. And now some of the words that I can remember that stand out to me is when she says, looks like a girl, but she's a flame. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. You could be feeling your fire element, or fire in your chart, feeling, embodying the fiery spirit, creative, passionate, on fire, Okay, so it looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So you are someone that people can't read, or they may be undervalue you, misunderstand you, underestimate you. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so looks like a girl, but she's a flame, and you're underestimated. You will never forget her name. So you're, remarkable. You're somebody who is not easily forgotten, whether that's in love, like someone years and years later still can't get over you, a friendship. You could have childhood friends that just don't forget you. Of all the people, they will always remember you, will always miss you. You brought some kind of light to their life, or some kind of magic even. So they just can't ever forget you. Worked for a company for a month, they still remember you, versus maybe some people that worked there for 5 years, So yeah, you are extraordinary. And I hope that you know that. So with that, let's get the tarot. Get one more last shuffle before I start. Okay. What do we need to let the collective know about? This girl is on fire, freedom. The Hermit. Okay. Let's see what comes out after the Hermit. Could be Virgo in your chart. That's the major arcana for Virgo. Let's see. Okay. Page of Cups came out with 9 of Wands and 2 of Swords. I'm taking this Hermit as someone's watching you. You don't realize it. You've been through a lot. But you're also someone that wears your heart on your sleeve. Let's see. Let's just keep going here. Two of Cups, someone watching you, someone that misses you, someone, a love relationship from the past, a partner from before, or someone that you know now. Doesn't have to really be from the past. I didn't see the Six of Cups, so why did I assume that? Let's see. Five of Pentacles, someone you probably had to leave behind, someone that feels left out. Maybe that's why I felt that. Knight of Pentacles fell on the floor. So after the Five of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. You do have the Virgo sign, so the Hermit came that led out here, and I said someone watching you. Maybe it's a Virgo, and then the Knight of Pentacles is out here. Wow. Okay. And then you have the Five of Swords came out with the Four of Pentacles. So it doesn't look like this person means you any good, let me just say. They want to hold you back and they feel competitive or jealous or something like that. I was hoping for something more positive for you, my friend. But I'm not going to stop with this. I'm going to go into another deck after and clarify this girl on fire. Because you want to move to calmer waters, or you moved on. It looks like you moved on. You sensed this person wasn't for you, but they can't get over you for some reason. But I think this Two of Swords, actually, not that you don't see it, you have them blocked. Star, because you want to heal. You're moving on. And where you're moving on to is Star Healing card. Maybe to stardom. Maybe you're, celebrity status, or headed toward being known in some way. Okay. Accelerated and many options. I'm sorry, 8 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. I'm taking this as things are taking off quickly for you. You're healing at an accelerated rate, and you have many options open to you. So your life is moving forward. You made the right decision, it seems like. Yes, this person still, and then you had a Magician at the bottom. Either you're manifesting a lot and it's coming in for you, or someone's trying to manifest you back into their life. But regardless, you made the right decision to move forward. So let's get let's use this little playful deck here. The Panther Oracle. For Girl on Fire, for the collective, please. One of them is flipped around. And it was Adventure. Let's see if that comes out. Do another shuffle. Confinement came out with libation. Okay, so what do these mean together? Feeling trapped and praying, religion, spirituality is with this. So maybe, it's an odd combination of cards. Let's see what we can get after that. Girl on Fire. Maybe you were trapped and spirituality brought you out of that. But let's just see what comes out after. Wow. Okay, so we have gift and disturbance and pride came out like on top of each other. Someone wants to irritate you. Someone with a lot of ego and prideful. This same person may be wanting to come in with a gift. Eternal love. Eternity, consistency, soulmate. So maybe they think they are your soulmate. Memory. Yeah. They're living in memories right now. Even though the relationship wasn't the best thing for you, they think that you're soulmates, and they think I think they're pretty much just have it locked in their minds that you should be together. That's what I'm feeling for them. Girl, you didn't try, but you'll never forget her name. Like I said, you maybe leave an impression on people, and that's not your fault, you know. Let's see, illness, disease, weakness, fragility. Disease, weakness, and fragility. How does this mean this person's ill? Maybe mentally ill. Sometimes it's not physical illness. It could be a mental illness as well. And that could be why they're delusional or stuck on you too. Not that you're not memorable, but add that on top. Being this powerful person, having a strong connection with someone, and then they have issues, you know, in that department. It's, yeah, promise. He's down on one knee. They think that they could, maybe they think that you promised them forever, and they're hanging on to that. Fright, but they're living in fright that even though you had a relationship that was seeming like it would be long-term or forever, that this is truly the end, and they're going to have to face that, and it's frightening for them. Conflict. So they may want to come in and bring in some conflict to you. And they're strategizing on how to do that. I'm sorry, I tried to get away from this, but it wants to come out. And the strategy involves a trap. They might be saving money towards some kind of trap. Some kind of like elaborate scheme, if you will. Homeless? It may be making them homeless, putting all their money into towards something, or it may lead to them becoming homeless, wasting their time, energy, and money into what? Magic. Came out with Sweetheart and Blind. Unknown. Okay, so unknown magic. You're not aware of this magic that they're trying to do on a sweetheart. Paying for all that magic is going to lead them to the unfortunate place. Unfortunateness. Unfortunately. So we know what they should stop. The universe has stopped. But at the bottom of the deck, we have calm. So you are to stay calm through this. Don't let this shake you, rattle you, or roll you. You know? I don't have my angel deck here. I didn't think I needed for this spread, but let me resort to my energy cards, okay? Well, before we go to the energy, let me get this situation. Let's see. Situation deck. Let's see more about the situation from this deck. For my girl on fire, dealing with somebody. Wow, this is a tough one for you. I'm so sorry. Seems like it's going around though. You're not alone. Okay. Karmic came out with irreconcilable differences. Divorce is final. Maybe you were married to this person and maybe they can't move forward. That's why they're remembering that promise from the last spread about eternal love, and the promise came out, cards came out. So it still seems to be a marriage or a divorce or something, an ex. And karmic, it was a karmic relationship. Lessons were learned by you. They seem stuck. Let's just put it that way. ascension came out. This is you. You're ascending. Spiritual path awakening. Because you learned your karmic lessons from that relationship. The two came out together. Grip. Recalling. Yeah, the more they remember you, the more they want to hold on to you with like a vice grip. Just like not letting you go, weighing you down, anchoring you. They want to, but you're free as a bird. Pressure cooker. This person's in a pressure cooker. They're feeling like, you know, it's their own doing. They're ready to explode. They're raging, but it's all, you're not doing anything to deserve it. You're not triggering them. You're living your life. You're ascending, but they are causing their own mental conflict and anguish. Not letting go. They're moving on and facing their own challenges head on in a healthier way. Crickets, that's you. Silence. No action. Came with journal. Maybe you tend to write down your feelings. That's a way of letting it out. You know, instead of arguing with them and whatever tactics they use, even if you could feel it vibrationally or energetically, you have your own healthy, peaceful way. Maybe communicating with the divine, you know, your spirit team, your angels. Yeah, so I'm so sorry, but you're on fire despite all of this. In fact, let me get some more energy cards for you. This is bound to just be about you and not that other person. I like when they overshadow and take up too much space when it's over, and they shouldn't even be in your energy. But alas, this is where we are. Something for the collective who's on fire, ascending, maybe a star, celebrity, in some way. Okay, something for my girl on fire. Oh, angel of love, how beautiful. Angel of love is like the Queen of Cups, very sweet. She loves herself, prioritizes loving herself. And of course, like the Queen of Cups, loving yourself, you have more love overflowing to give to others and love them healthily, appropriately, not invading people's boundaries, you know, respectfully, all that good stuff. That's why you're a star. And then Goddess of the Moon came out with appreciation. So you have a lot of gratitude. That's also part of your journey, your ascension journey. You know that that's one of the hallmarks, being thankful. Like I said, I woke up this morning and first thing I was just thankful for that song. It was invigorating. It was like uplifting. So I think that's where you are. And Goddess of the Moon, you may have just really gotten something out of this scorpionic full moon recently. You may be someone that always takes advantages of the positive aspects of moon casting or moon rituals or moon observing or moon empowerment, you know, as a divine feminine. Drawing on that feminine energy is powerful. It's beautiful. So I think that you understand that. One more. See? You got something good just about you. I spoke too fast. Attachment. I think this is about the other person. They might have an attachment that might explain when I said maybe some mental illness. That illness could be an attachment to some kind of demonic entity or something like that. Unfortunately, that is something that we're hearing more and more about. Yeah, but that doesn't affect you. Again, you still live your best life and, you know, move forward. Now, the Thinking Man came out with angel of strength that came out together. So I think right now in your masculine side, maybe poking out a bit more than usual. Maybe you are being someone that's taking, I'm just thinking like the strength. Maybe you feel like protecting yourself, taking the lead in your life, being more yang, taking action, being more aggressive. There you go, and assertive. You're on fire. I don't see anything wrong with that. So this is beautiful. Plus you got the goddess stone. So I think you're very balanced with your masculine and feminine, which is awesome. Beautiful. Yeah, so you got it going on. Don't let the other things, it's always going to be something in life. If it wasn't this ex, it would be your boss, if you had a boss, or your relationship with your mom or your children. There will be challenges all the time, but just hold fast to those sweet aspects of life and let that overshadow instead of the other way around, which you know already because you're undergoing or have gone through some ascension recently, probably with this full moon. So you're good. You're good. Just probably this is confirmation that there is someone that is just like, not in a good space. So what you can do is just pray to God that everything is healed on that end for the highest good of all. And you just leave it to God to take care of it while you focus on your dreams and furthering your life even more than what you've already done. Because you can always go higher and higher and ascend higher and higher. So enjoy that ride, enjoy your life, and don't let anyone grab 1 minute or 1 second of it. Okay? So thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.